Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class C motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're looking at a 2002 Gulfstream Conquest. This is the model 6316, 31.5 foot with one power slide out. This is a great looking, well-built premium motorhome right here, folks. It only has 74,000 miles, which is actually in the NADA, got a $2,600 add-on for the mileage. Built on an E450 chassis, super heavy duty, wider wheelbase for greater driving stability and less sway. The tires look like new. Generator's got a 5,500 watt Generac generator. It's running right now with 120 hours on it. Very, very well built motorhome. This is one of their best models that Gulfstream makes, and I'll point out some of the nice exterior features. First, you've got a really high gloss fiberglass exterior, almost like a boat. Notice how the cab over is built with this heavy duty cap on the front. Notice that it eliminates straight edges. That's where most of your leak problems occur. For example, look at this one next to it. See, it's just got traditional straight edges. You know, this type like this is going to be more prone to leakage than one like this with this overlapping cap. It's going to protect it. It's going to hold up very, very well. And just look at the condition of the fiberglass. See how slick and smooth it is compared to the textured look of this. This is a lot thinner fiberglass than what's on this Gulfstream. This Gulfstream, of course, is clear coated and everything, so it's going to protect. It's going to hold up a lot better over the years than one like the one next to it. Striping and finish is in excellent condition. Again, notice the caps right here, how it eliminates straight edges. Look at this one right here, folks. I mean, just night and day. Great looking exterior. Notice down the sides there's no delamination thanks to that overlapping cap. Full heated basement, 5,500 watt Generac generator. Notice the back of it again, the overlapping caps. All one-piece molded fiberglass rear cap. Look at this one. Difference between night and day. Crowned roof, so you don't have standing water on the roof. And this one over here, of course, doesn't. There's just a lot of difference in the brand, folks. And when you buy a used RV, especially one like this one that's 12, 13 years old, you want to make sure you get a well-built brand because you want something that's going to hold up for several years. I mean, no sense in buying something that's fallen to pieces that in 1 or 2 years be ready for the junkyard. I mean, if you're going to buy a used motorhome, make sure you get the best brand you can get, a good premium brand. And if you don't know which brands are the best and you don't have anybody to ask, look how they're built, just like I showed you with those caps. Look how thick the insulation is. Open the door and look how much space, I'll show you that here in a minute, is in the wall. Of course, this one's got a slide out awning topper. I mean, the tires look almost brand new. The striping, the finish is not cracked or peeling, so that's very unusual for a 2002. That means somebody has kept this in storage. Somebody has put new tires on it. So chances are this is going to make somebody a good motorhome just because somebody cared enough about it to keep it inside, keep tires on it, didn't get rid of it with worn out tires like a lot of people do. The glass is perfect. There's no chips or rock dings. I mean, this is a nice, well-built motorhome that's, I mean, this thing's got years, probably decades of use left to it if you take care of it. And only 74,000 miles, you're never going to wear this motorhome out. I mean, it's got another 100,000 miles easy on it. It's got the rear view camera system. Got the power step. And I like that oversized generator too. You know, most RVs of this size have a 4 kW. This has got a 5,500 watts. So this way, when you've got your air and everything running, you're not running at full capacity all the time and burning fuel up like crazy out of your generator. I mean, realistically, you could probably power 2 RVs off this one generator if you wanted to. Folks, as I step inside here, I mean, the carpets look brand new. This is a great looking RV. 74,000 miles. Got the leather up front. And here's what I was going to show you real quick. Look how thick the walls are in these RVs. I mean, if it's 2 or 3 inches thick, like this one, that means it's a well-insulated, well-built model. The other ones aren't near that thick. So I'm just showing you things to check to see if you know you're getting a well-built RV, because trust me, the better it's built, the longer it's going to last. Of course, the better it's built, the more money it costs when it's new, but you know, it's like I always say, you get what you paid for. Front cab area looks great. Power windows, power locks, heated power mirrors, factory CD stereo. Got that 6.8 liter Triton V-10 with 305 horsepower. This thing will get you down the road in comfort, and you're not going to lack for power either. That's, you know, you get some of these with smaller engines, they burn more gas than the bigger engines because they have to struggle so much, and plus the motors wear out because they're running wide open. This 305 horsepower V10, I mean, you're not going to run it wide open. It's going to give you plenty of power and get you fairly decent fuel mileage, considering you're not running it wide open all the time. As you step back here, you got a little swivel chair. You've got a sleeper sofa. It's got the nice solid wood cabinets with the etched mirror fronts. Table booth makes a bed. There's all your books and manuals. I left them in here in this Rubbermaid file keeper, and it's got a bunch of them. Somebody's really kept everything up on this RV. As you step back, everything looks great. Linoleum looks great. It's got a side kitchen, solid wood countertops. Got the Sharp microwave, double basin sink, stovetop oven. 120. Of course, the generator, I'm sure, has been, this is not the factory generator with a 5500 watt, but it's got 128 hours on the generator. Dometic Royale RV refrigerator freezer. I've had it on for a little bit, so it should be starting to get cold. Now, folks, when you buy an RV from us, we don't just give it to you and say, here you go, look at that, 15 degrees, and it's only been on about an hour. But we don't just give you the keys and say, here you go. When you buy an RV from us, my RV techs will take this RV to our shop. Takes us 5 to 7 days, you know, depending on how busy we are, of course, because we sell a lot of RVs. And my RV techs, with over 20 years of experience, are going to take this RV. They're going to go through it front to back, top to bottom. We got a huge checkout list that it's got to pass. Make sure everything works. We do a full systems check, awnings, refrigerator, on gas and electric, plumbing, water heater, furnaces, awnings. We check the driving part of it. We really go through these things and check everything we know to check on it to make sure everything works like it's supposed to. And of course, if we find any problems with it, we fix it before you pick it up. This way, when you come here to pick it up, my RV techs will give you a complete demonstration, show you how to operate every single little thing, and you drive it home. It's as easy as that, folks. And that's the way we've been doing it for over almost 50 years, and you can't beat our prices either, folks. This particular unit's got a Queen Island bed in the back. It's got a split bathroom. And this is how it came in, folks. We haven't even had our cleaning crew in here yet. You're looking at it just like we got it in. It's got a nice glassed-in shower with a neo-angle skylight. Looks great. I mean, you can sleep. Of course, there's no bed in the cab over because of the entertainment center, but you can sleep 6 in this RV, and you've got plenty of floor space in case you need to put a temporary pallet or an air mattress in the floor. This is a great unit, well built, and in excellent condition for only $29,900 while it lasts. Class C's have been scarce lately, folks. I just happened to get a couple of them in, and I put 2 on the other day. I've already sold 1 and got a deal pending on the other. I'll look for this one to sell within a few days just because Class C's right now are so scarce. And this is a great size too, because 31.5 foot is big enough that you're comfortable in on a long trip, especially if you're going cross country or going to spend a month or 2 in here. And it's small enough that you can get into your state parks and older campgrounds. You know, a lot of those older campgrounds have a 32-foot length restriction. Well, this is 31.5. You know, you can take it on a long trip. You know, it's comfortable for that. You can sleep the whole family in here. And everything's going to work, folks. We guarantee it. In fact, I mean, just having the generator running for this last hour, having the fridge on, the lights on, the microwave, I don't think we're going to have any issues with this at all. Somebody has really kept this RV up I mean, you can look around the vent, see it's got this carpeted headliner. If they didn't keep the filters changed, you would see black all around this carpet. You can't get that off either. That's from people not using air filters or not changing their air filters out in their air conditioner. But somebody has taken excellent care to the fact that they've kept the filters changed in the air conditioner return so you don't have any stains on the headliner. I really think you're going to be very, very pleased with this RV when you see it. It looks a lot better in person than it does on the video and the pictures. $29,900 will trade. Folks, we've got some great finance options. I'm going to tell you, we can get you up to 144 months on this RV, but say you just want a short-term loan like 5 years, 60 months. And this is a great option for you cash buyers too, because I know it takes a while to save up $30,000 in cash. Well, guess what? I've got a credit union right now that's running a special 2.5% interest rate on a 60-month loan with approved credit. Even if you're a cash buyer, folks, 2.5% is almost nothing in interest, and you get to keep your $30,000 cash that you've spent years saving up for. So that's just a great option even for you cash buyers. I strongly recommend you take advantage of it. Most of my cash buyers do, because $300 or $400 in interest over 60 months, and you basically get to keep your money. $29,900 will trade, and we do have extended terms up to 144 months in case you need a lower payment. Low interest rates. Folks, I'm totally different than any other RV dealership you've ever visited before. We've been in business for 47 years, and right there ought to be a true testament to how we operate and how we do business. 47 years, third generation, family owned and operated, used RV dealership. I do sell new work and play travel trailer toy haulers, but that's it. We all use 99% of what we sell is used, and we sell over 500 used RVs a year, and most of them are motorhomes. And the reason why we sell so many, folks, is because you cannot beat our prices. We save you so much money, not just on the price. We have no extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no dealer fees. You know, you go to these other RV dealerships, you're going to pay thousands more for the same RV to cover their overhead, and you're going to pay up to $2,000 in fees. Well, folks, all those fees they charge you are rip-off fees. They're 100% dealer profit, completely unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. At Parkway RV Center, we have the lowest prices on the internet, and we charge no extra fees. Another way we save you money, we don't have commissioned salespeople. So breathe a sigh of relief. You don't have these high-pressure salespeople here. Commissioned salespeople are what other RV dealerships do to be able to afford to keep a large sales staff at any given time, 30, 40 salespeople. When you work by commission, you don't get paid by the hour. You don't get a salary. You only get paid when you sell something. And they get 25% of the gross profit. So that means to pay for the commissioned salesperson, because they don't want to pay them salary like we pay our guys, they marked their already high prices another 25%, costing you thousands more just because they have commissioned salespeople. And when you go in to get a commissioned salespeople or a person, they don't want, the worst thing a commissioned salesperson wants to hear is that you're just looking. They want you to buy today, because they don't want you to wait a few weeks or a few months or a couple of years and come back and buy from somebody else or buy somewhere else, because when that happens, they make nothing. They want you to buy that day. So when you come on the lot, say you want to look at RVs, they're not just going to let you loose and just let you look in the RVs without them walking with you trying to talk you into buying something. No. That's why most RV lots you go to, you have to go through a sales office just to even physically look at any of their inventory. And then, of course, here comes the pressure, because they're a commissioned salesperson. If they don't sell you an RV that day, they don't get paid. So they're going to do everything they can to sell you a motorhome or a travel trailer, whatever you're looking at. They're going to have a buddy that they're going to turn you over to if they can't close you. So the pressure's coming and going. And, of course, then they're going to call you and email you and bug you to death until you tell them to buzz off or buy something from them. And it doesn't matter what you're looking at, folks. Since they get 25% of the gross profit, they're always going to try to direct you toward the motorhome that has the highest markup so they can make the highest check. And, folks, that's not the way you buy RVs. For 47 years, we don't have 40, 50 salespeople. We've got 5, and they get paid salary only. This way they can concentrate on your needs, because, be honest with you, folks, they get paid the same whether you buy one from us or from them, or if you buy one from somebody else or another RV dealer. My salespeople, it doesn't matter to them. They're here to answer your questions. And the logic behind that is simple, folks. When you have the lowest prices on the internet on quality RVs like we do, there's no selling involved, so why should we pay somebody to sell RVs? My salespeople answer your questions, and they're very, very knowledgeable about the RV and the RV lifestyle. They arrange financing and help you with a trade-in if you've got a trade. And then, of course, they schedule a time for pickup or delivery. And we deliver nationwide, folks. We've sold in all 50 states, including multiple sales to Alaska and Hawaii. Thousands of RVs all over Canada have Parkway RV stickers on them. We've sold several RVs to Australia, Italy, England, the Netherlands. I mean, it's amazing, folks, how, because of our price and how far buyers are willing to travel and have the RV shipped to save the kind of money that we can save you. So if you just live 1,000, 1,500 miles away or a few hundred miles away, folks, if you don't come see us before you buy your next RV, you're losing thousands of dollars in savings. Another thing that I don't do, I don't have a finance or an F&I manager. You never want to buy from a dealership that has commission salespeople and an F&I manager especially. I'll tell you why. Because just like a commission salesperson, a finance manager doesn't get salary. They don't get paid by the hour. They only get paid a percentage of what they mark the interest rate up on your RV loan. And folks, I know that sounds like it should be illegal, but it's not. It's certainly unethical. At Parkway RV Center, we have no dealer interest rate markup. We get several buyers done a week, 2.5% interest rate. And what we do, and the difference between us is, like, say you come in, you want a 60-month loan. All right, Mr. Customer, here you go. We got you approved at 2.5%. Here's your paperwork. Other RV dealerships, they don't discuss interest rate in their ads, and when you call, they won't discuss interest rates, because the salesperson discloses an interest rate. It kills a chance. They're either going to have to give you a high rate over the phone, so that way it looks good when the finance manager gets you approved, or if they tell you the actual rate, then the finance manager can't make any money, and that's how they get paid. They get paid by marking the interest rate up. And I'm just going to throw out numbers for an example. Let's just say you all go to another RV dealership, you apply for financing, a 60-month loan is all you want. They say, Mr. Customer, we got you approved. Of course, you know, they got you approved at 2.5% like we did, but they don't tell you that. They tell you, Mr. Customer, we got you approved 6.5% interest on a 60-month loan, signed here, 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 and here. And congratulations. Well, guess what? If you signed, you just overpaid by thousands, because the money they make on financing is just like adding $2,000 or $3,000 to the price you paid to the RV, because that's how much more in higher RV payments you're paying for the same RV. So in other words, if we did that, it'd be like buying it for $29.9, but you're actually paying about $34,000 because somebody gouged you on the interest rate. You don't have to worry about that here, folks. We have no interest rate markup. We believe in offering financing as a courtesy to our buyers, not as a way to exploit them like other RV dealerships do. That's why, you know, you can read our reviews. We have the best prices, the best rates. You just cannot beat 2.5%. And like I said, folks, even if you went to 144 months, I'm still getting people done right now 4 and 5%. And I don't mark interest rates up, so you can rest assured you are getting the lowest possible rate that we can get. So no fees, lowest prices, and saving thousands on financing. That's why we've been in business 47 years. That's why buyers come from thousands of miles away to buy an RV from us. We deliver nationwide. All we charge you is whatever it costs us to bring it to you and get my driver back home. If you want to come pick it up, you can fly into Chattanooga, Tennessee Airport. We'll be happy to pick you up for free during business hours, bring you back to the lot, and my RV techs will go over the RV that you picked out, and you drive it home. It's as simple as that. You can fly in to Chattanooga from California for just a few $100s. So I'm going to save you thousands and thousands of dollars. All you have to do is pick up a phone, call us 706-965-7929. After hours and Sundays only. Please don't call this number during the day, because it won't pick up. But in the evenings and Sundays, you can call 423-605-6747. You can email us sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. And like I said, folks, we'll help you out any way we can. A lot of people rent a car and drive to us. We'll help you drop the car off at our local rental car terminal for free. If you need a tow dolly, I sell those and I stock them and I sell them for cost. So if you want to drive your own car, tow it back behind the motorhome, that's no problem. Just give us a call. We'll help get it all set up for you. Thank you for watching my video. You know, I was looking the other day. I've had over 2 million video views and 1,700 plus subscribers on my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel is Parkway RV Center. Please feel free to subscribe to it. It doesn't cost you a thing, and I'm not like these other guys that do these videos and run ads trying to make a little bit of money. I don't believe in that. Visit our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. We've got 150 plus used RVs, and inventory changes daily. I have 4 or 5 RVs come into the lot every day and about 4 or 5 leave every day. I mean, folks, it's incredible the amount of inventory that we move, and it's just because of our pricing. Now, folks, I'm not a salesperson, but I've been around RVs for over 20 years, and I get emails every day from subscribers and people who just want to ask somebody a question about RVs without somebody trying to sell them something. Now, if you want to buy an RV from us, email us at sales@Parkway RV Center. But if you just have a general question about the brands or the RV lifestyle, if you want to talk to somebody who's pretty much done it all, I've worked on these things since I was a teenager myself. I've owned several motorhomes and travel trailers and fifth wheels. I used to deliver these things. I put over 100,000 miles, logged over 100,000 miles, delivering all types of RVs all over the U.S. So if you just have a general question and don't really have anybody to talk to, I'll be more than happy to talk to you via email. My email address is bo@parkwayrvcenter.com. You know, I prefer email because I'm so hard to reach on the phone during the day, but you can reach me on my email, and I answer them in the evenings at home. So I will get back to you. If you just have a suggestion or a comment on a video, send me an email. I'd love to hear from you. If you just have questions about brands, even if it's a brand you're looking at another RV dealership, I promise you, folks, I'll give you an honest answer to your question without having to try to sell you anything, because I'm not in sales. So like I said, give me an email, bo@parkwayrvcenter.com. But thank you for watching my video. I hope to see you soon. I really think this 2002 Conquest for $29,900 in this nice a condition is going to sell very, very quickly. It's just such a limited market on Class C's right now. There's not that many of them out there for sale in this price range in this nice a condition, and I look forward to sale. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon.